age of the influencer is over. The time of the buck has come.
It's Saturday, so like every other Saturday, I got the Heaven's Light coming in. Like every Saturday, I just dedicate to deadlifts. And some guy asked me what my workout philosophy is, why I train the way I do. It's basically to get as much of a return on investment with as little investment as possible. And lots of people think of working out kind of like working in, you work in like 8 hours or whatever, or if let's say you want to become a master at something, you got to put in 10,000 hours. Working out is not like that. You kind of swap out the time. I mean, there's still a big time investment, but not 10,000 hours. So you make up for that by it's sort of like mental exertion, and because doing like heavier weights or harder sets and whatever, it's more it takes more mental energy. And so I don't want to be working out for 2 hours every day. Even I'll work my longest on Sunday. I do 3 exercises. It takes me about an hour. That's about as much as you should do, because anything else, if you're working out more than that, then and if you think it's fun, you're not training hard enough. And then you should. It's only something to kind of like complement your life. Although I kind of went all in on it, but I'm kind of realizing now that it was. I wouldn't really have a YouTube channel without my 801 for 2 reps. But there's really more to life than just picking up weights and putting them back down.
So one of the guys, he saw my bone snap. Okay, he's got he says I got to do the Sledgehammer challenge. So I had to figure what the hell that is. Okay, so anyways, you hold it at the end like this. Okay, and then you hold it out in front of you and you lower it down and touch your nose with it, and then bring it back up. And I've watched a lot of 36 chamber Shaolin, and so I've seen, Santa there. He's got the thing. He's ringing the bell with the hammer. So, oh man. All right, here we go. All right. Whoa. Okay. Well, guys, let's now check out the left hand. Hopefully, I'll do a second rep. So whoa. Okay. That could have been bad. Oh man. All right. Whoa. Okay. Oh, this one, they say it's not nearly as strong. Oh. Okay. Nose is already wide enough.
All right, today we're going to be examining my favorite natural Mike O'Hearn. We gotta go back up to the top here. Here we go. Titan.
Up next for the men, Joust. Are you ready for Joust,
brother? I hate Hulk Hogan. If there was somebody that would be a knight in medieval times, it would definitely be Mike O'Hearn.
Brother.
This guy, he's freaking chiseled out of granite. You know what I'm saying? I got my work cut out for me, but I'm ready to give it everything I got, bring him down, and I don't feel like going for a swim today.
Well, brother, that gladiator up there looks like Mount Rushmore because you're facing Titan.
If you easily frighten, beware of Titan.
Yo, Titan, one of your legs is as big as his whole body. What are you going to do with him up there?
What do you think?
Oh,
These
no.
legs?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Like I said, I'm gonna
The
hold
funniest thing Michael Hearn ever did was fall off the stage.
solid and knock him silly.
He's one of these guys that's like, I mean, in terms of like his physicality, he is his success, although it's all based on how he looks. He doesn't have a fucking brain, and he couldn't. The only way he could do something funny is that it has to be a freak accident, like him falling off the stage.
Well, Evan, that's a lot of Gladiator up there, brother. Good luck. Let's hear it for Evan.
Evan, I don't. Man, I have deja vu. Evan, I don't think it's not going to be good for you. Like. First of all, let's compare Evan and Michael Hearn. Does Evan look like let's see him shot? Does this fucking little geek? Okay, that's probably the first time he's ever put on a football helmet. Although that he needs his gauge a little lower because somebody's gonna fucking uppercut him real good. Lyle Alzado's gonna fucking blast him one in the chin in between plays. He had it coming though. But does Evan look like he gets up at 5 a.m. and fucking pones it in the gym in California? Yeah, exactly. Oh, you're shaking out those fucking legs again, dude. Oh, please, none of that. That guy's so fucking skinny. Oh man. And this is why there's weight classes in combat sports.
You southpaw, brother?
Yeah.
Is the contender
Looks like
ready?
it.
Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa, man overboard in less than 2 seconds. There can only be one!
Although I think that if they remade Highlander, they should have Michael Hearn. I mean, at least he can speak English. Oh no!
Come on, Evan, come on up, brother. You might have got up the wall fast, but you sure got knocked off Joust pretty quick, bro.
What's he doing
This
here?
is the Gladiator arena. You gotta stand tough toe-to-toe. When I saw you take the sacrificial lamb and dunk him into the water, and Caesar gave us the thumbs down, what was up there, man?
Hulk, they bring me in. This is my event. This is my house, my game. Got to do it. Got to
Without a
represent.
doubt.
I gotta put him in his place. I'm the king of the Q-tips. All right, let's go to the next one. Titan flips out.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow. And that's it for us today.
You know, people say that you lose your I think he's in his he might be 30 years old here. They say that your face has more fat on it when you're younger, and so like he's a little more chiseled out than he used to be, and that's just because he's aged, not because of PED use. And I think at some point this guy got rhinoplasty because his nose is as straight as a fucking ruler.
Okay, whatever it isn't right on the teleprompter. I've never seen that before. I don't know what that is.
Those are words, Mikey.
There it is. We are going to do wolf.
Okay, but there's nothing. I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Oh, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. What, people are going to start getting suspicious.
Okay. Ready?
There's no words there to play
Oh, my goodness.
us out. What does that mean?
This
To
is a
play
work.
us out.
It's a work. He wouldn't get this angry.
5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow. And that's it for us.
So apparently, if you want to be an actor, you have to be a sociopath.
In
I got this. And that's it for today. See you guys next week on American Gladiators.
5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow. And that's it for us today. We leave you with it.
This is like my niece when she can't get something right. She goes,
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Fuck
Do it live. F it. We'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
No, maybe he is trying to be funny.
Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow. And that's it for us today. I'm Titan. Thanks for watching, and we leave you with a track from Wolf's new album. Take it away.
at work. Oh, man. See. Okay, here we go. Football players leave Gladiator in the dust.
Part football, part wrestling, breakthrough and
whoa.
Next for contenders and gladiators
these are
alike.
girls.
And what an entrance by our Gladiator Electra. She'll be joined by Siren. Siren will be inside
Holy
the
cow,
conquer
that's a
ring.
woman.
And Electra will man the breakthrough portion
That's
of
all right,
this
I can
event.
still take
First
her.
up for the contenders, Yvonne Montalvo. She is
They're
yet to
like
get on
just
the
bordering on, like, there's the women that are muscular that become unattractive. They're just bordering on the line where they're still hot. I mean, lots of guys would say it's too much, but not me.
scoreboard. As we mentioned, she's a martial arts instructor back in the Bronx, New York. And here's a picture of Yvonne with one of her students. She's
kicking her student in the face. It's 2 p.m. on Saturday at the YMCA.
Good high kick action.
Ow.
Let's see if she can display a
little Ricky Bellucci there is 4'11".
that here, at least maybe not too much in Electra's face, but here in Breakthrough and Conquer.
Oh, man. Okay, that lady, that's my
Get
new,
a chance
that's
for
my
the
new
contender. They're in 10
crush.
points, 5 if they're successful
Jimmy
in
crush.
either one of the two portions of this event. Yvonne looking to make a move.
When are they going to come up with Canadian gladiators? I want to fucking smash some shrimps.
Got her cornered, and out of bounds she goes.
Hell yeah.
There.
That's my girl.
Yvonne having trouble making up her mind on just what her move's going to be. Electra just collars her and throws her out of bounds.
There, you got to grunt when you hit them
Now
for
it's
more
on to the
damage.
conquer ring.
Uh-oh, sumo wrestling time.
She's got 15 seconds to knock any portion of Siren's body outside that conquer ring. Siren mighty powerful. Yvonne had the lower leg there for a moment. She shouldn't have let.
Okay, you can tell this lady's not an actual wrestler because that's like a stance my mom would do when we were kids and I wrestled my mom when I was like 6.
Go. 5 seconds to go.
That freaking karate lady's pretty aggressive.
And time has expired. Siren just too big.
But she probably can't even squat 135.
And powerful to get out of that ring. So a shout out for our two gladiators. Now our doctor will step into the fray. You mentioned the oldest contender here on the show, 38 years old. Dr. Elizabeth Pepe here in Breakthrough.
Here we go.
And Electra wasn't buying that move.
Hasn't she ever heard of a truck stick? You ever play Madden 06?
Yeah, no
That's what I
exact
would've done.
move.
You just
A little
lower your
lean
head
here,
and
a little
fucking
lean
clobber
there.
her.
Our contenders have to plant that leg and take it back.
Still, she'll get one more chance to pick up points here in the conquering. Siren again.
You know, back in the era when women didn't have absurdly huge asses? Yeah, I know. That was, well, I never lived through that, but it's kind of nice.
Holding court. And
Whoa!
ground, but
And
she
that doctor
can't.
isn't fucking around.
Something of a surprise there.
Fuck you,
Doc
asshole.
gets Siren off balance, and she's the first on the scoreboard here. Doc cleans clock. I love it.
I don't think anyone was more surprised than Doc. She butts heads with Siren up high and loses, but then she manages to get under Siren's arms and get her momentum going the other way.
Maybe the guys
out
come up
of
next.
the ring, Siren
It'll
goes.
be way better.
Saber and
It's like when I played rugby in high school, we'd have the guys' game would be first and the girls' game would be afterwards. And the girls rugby is just guys rugby in slow motion and with they're like shrimps.
Cyclone taking the floor for the Gladiators.
So you take the smallest guy on your team and you make a full team out of him, and then he runs half as fast.
Here in Breakthrough and Conquer. Cyclone will be manning the breakthrough portion of this event. It'll be Saber
That's a whole lot of man.
inside the conquering. Won't happen. The man they have to.
You should have seen this. Maybe I'll do a screenshot. I was looking at you can look up like keywords. It'll show like analytics, and it'll show keywords people searched or names of playlists that my videos have been included in. Okay. One of them, the top one is workout bulge.
Face Willie Cooley, 30 years old, from Fairfax, Virginia.
Man, there's a lot of fucking perverts on the internet.
We mentioned before the first deaf athlete
This guy
we've ever
might.
had here.
Toronto Argonauts. Hell yeah. Well, no, I'm not really care about CFL. You go to the Argonauts if you don't get in the NFL.
On American Gladiators, but he is an exceptional athlete.
Wouldn't tell me what he had planned. Said he had a
He's
secret
fucking built for football.
We're about to see it.
Whoa.
He was able to tightrope his way down that sideline. Cyclone
I could have fucking clobbered him.
had the angle, but
I
Willie
would have just whipped out a whirlwind
had that extra burst of speed
of pain.
to propel him across that goal line. 5 points there.
That's his secret move, that extra burst of speed.
Now Sabre in the conquer ring. Willie's got
Sabre.
15 seconds to get the job done. Sabre trying
Oh
not
my
to be
goodness.
tied up and doing a good job of it.
Holy cow. Why isn't his name Gorilla?
And time expires. Willie can't get
No,
the
his name
job
should be
done, but he does
Silverback.
walk away from breakthrough and conquer with 5 points.
Okay,
And
that's-
despite giving up
I
50
mean,
pounds in
there's
body
no
weight,
sort of
Willie undaunted in that ring.
connotations
He didn't back
associated with that. That was just pure admiration. Those names that I just gave him.
down.
Don't hurt me.
Sabre doing a fine job, almost
Oh
like a
my
judo
goodness.
instructor. He meets every action with a counter action or a reversal, and as a result, denies Willie the big win.
Holy
Now it's
shit, what happened to
Spencer
this guy?
Street's turn, sporting a little mouse under his left eye, but this guy's been hit before. He was co-captain of his Trinity University
His fucking neck's wider than his head.
football team back in Texas.
Action or
I know
reversal,
this guy, he's
big
like,
win.
he's from Oklahoma. He's like, yeah, the goal is I want to have a neck that's wider than my head. That's only a good idea if you've got a thin head. But sleep apnea sucks.
Now it's Spencer Street's turn, sporting a little mouse under his left eye, but this guy's been hit before. He was co-captain of his Trinity University football team back in Texas.
What the hell was that? Shake and bake.
Oh, one move too many. Cyclone's
Whoa,
got him
whoa, whoa.
wrapped up. He
Holy
gives him
shit.
that one okey-doke and
Okay, the Gladiators are stacked today.
Well, here you see
There was a guy on
Street.
my rugby team like this. If we didn't have him on our, like he could run like 20% faster than the fastest people we went against. And if we didn't have him on our team, we would have been screwed.
Make a great move. Right there, he plants his left foot, but Cyclone stays right with him. Great defense, matching him step for step.
How come nobody does the truck
But then
stick?
here we go again. Now Street's
This
going
isn't
to reverse
freaking
his field
flag
and come
football.
back. And we're going to have the same scenario.
You remember in elementary school when you can only play touch football, which is ass grabbing, grab ass. Well, you'd play tackle anyways, and then like one of the recess monitors would see somebody get tackled, and then your game would be over. There's no fun in elementary school is for girls.
But this time a little different outcome. Street plants his left foot again and throws the same fake, but Cyclone commits to it this time, and as a result, gets left in the dust.
now from ground level, this was a case where quickness won out
Holy
over
shit.
strength, and as you mentioned, Larry, Cyclone might have done himself a favor if he had moved
I don't think he's going to
upfield.
beat Sabre.
Now Mr. Street meeting Sabre in the
Oh
conquer
my
ring.
goodness. This is the guy you do not want to.
How fast Spencer is. He's trying to overcome Sabre with speed.
You do not
Sabre's got plenty of that.
want to owe this guy money. Okay.
Time runs out on Spencer Street. Sabre, stainless steel and razor sharp.
Not again, ever.
Yeah, I know that guy. That's the guy from Fast and the Furious.
Stainless steel and razor sharp.
Fast and the Furious 2.
Not again, ever.
I didn't know he was an athlete.
Never.
That guy's a fucking beast. He's also a fucking astronaut. Okay, here we go. We got some more Michael Hearn stuff.
What is an average day like for an
Oh,
American?
sorry.
What is an average day like
Okay.
for an American gladiator?
Now that I'm an American Gladiator.
Oh, is this the best quality we got? Yeah, you know, American Gladiator. All I do is just fucking work at.
Now that I'm an American Gladiator, the day's hectic. I mean, you got interviews, radio shows to do. You're pretty much on their beck and call. So it's a lot of traveling, a lot of appearances when you're not shooting.
Write down in the comments if I should dye my hair blonde or I look like a complete jerk off. Be honest.
When you are shooting,
I mean, it looks better on him because he's got thick hair and it's straight. He doesn't have fucking pubes on his head like me.
it's up at 6, you know.
6? Oh, man, he was a slacker back in the day. No wonder he looks better now.
Set at 7 o'clock, warming up, working out on the machines, getting ready for a tape day. And then you film 16-hour to 20-hour days. You know, barely get some sleep and then right back up, do it again.
How much?
But it's only for about 3 weeks. You know, it's just a lot of fighting. And then after that,
When's Canadian Gladiators going to come on CBC?
Vacation and then back on the tour, like, doing this kind of stuff.
I already got my name. It's Crusher. And nobody better take it.
Just radio shows.
I invented it.
Shows, TV shows, which is
you mentioned that.
Blast.
Ha! Fuck it! Oh, finally a good take. Stupid fucking teleprompter. I hate teleprompters. Behind rules!
In every generation, only a few are worthy of being called an ultimate athlete.
Is he calling himself that?
A hero.
I'm an anti-athlete. Batman's an anti-hero. I'm an anti-athlete.
Don't be me. Be better than me.
How you doing? I'm Mike O'Hearn, and this is Power Bodybuilding. We're going to train back today, starting off with
Where's Jimmy the Bull? He's the real power bodybuilder.
some crazy-ass deadlifts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll
Doesn't
see
have to
about
do
that,
with
buddy.
deadlifts, I sure do.
Look at that fucking white-ass
warm-up
grip.
sets,
He did white-ass grip. What a fucking noob.
but those do not count. What I'm talking about is I only count the work sets. 7 sets of 2 today. Then we do secondary work. We're going to 2 other exercises after that. We're going to do some one-arm rows and some pull
7 sets of 2 on deadlifts is fucking stupid.
downs, just to give it that beautiful shape. And I know
That would be something that's good for like overhead press where if you're doing like the press 2.0 or 3.0 when there's like lots of technique involved. They would be good for that, but that's pretty much the only exercise.
that you guys are going to go, wait a minute, just 2 exercises? But after you deadlift,
Holy
what
shit,
you see
675.
that's all you're going to
Is
have.
he actually lifting
left in the
675?
tank. Trust me. So when you're on stage, you look scary good. I'm telling you.
Do you think this generic Spike TV medal is going to get my video demonetized?
All right, this is what I want you.
All right, guys. On this episode of on Muscle Machines, we're going to be taking this Ford F100, and we're going to be shortening its frame. Okay, and we're going to put some drag tires on it and put in this new Chevy Big Block 572. It's going to be a hell of a show, so stick around.
You guys to do because you're just starting this program. I want you guys just to come into the gym. Let's say you deadlift 315, all right? Just warm up with 135, 225, do a couple sets each, and take your time. You don't have to rush through this. I got
Mark Fork, he's talking to you.
to put blood into my body before I start moving around. Trying to keep all the energy I can for the heavy weights.
Where does he get the blood from?
On the way there, I'll do, depending on how I feel, 1, 2, maybe 3 reps per warm-up.
Oh, he's got a wide stance too. What
Wait
a
till
fucking
you get to your
noob.
working set, then do your reps.
Brian Shaw has a white stance. He's really strong.
Yeah, well, if your gut's fucking huge, well, I don't even know if his gut's all that big, but it's a little. The bigger your gut is, the harder deadlifts are, and so the narrow stance gets a little tougher. But generally, you want to have a narrow stance because it's not a fucking squat,
I didn't come in and
and
stretch.
it's mostly glutes. It's not fucking quads.
For
Oh my! You gotta.
Look at the knee extension in the fucking deadlift. It's almost nothing. Okay, it's not a leg press off the floor. I know most people's leg press depth is fucking terrible, and if you're even doing leg press, you're a fucking knobhead. But it's not it's the fucking leg drive is almost nothing.
for an hour before I did this. This is how I get loosened up.
You don't want to get loose. You want to be tight like a fucking tiger.
Deadlift, man, it's the superhero lift, the beast lift, the man lift.
Fuck yeah. Okay, sit
My
your arms
favorite
out
of the
straight.
3 lifts. The deadlift is a completely mental lift. You can cheat a squat by not going deep, but deadlift,
That fucking stance was something
no
else.
cheating. Just grab a hold of that bar and rip it from the ground. Best
You
lift
can
there.
cheat. You ever see? You ever see my buddy, the Hitcher?
There is in weightlifting. I'll stay double over on the hand placement up till 400 or 500 pounds, and then I'll start reverse grip. Reverse grip obviously is a powerlifting grip. I don't use straps, just so you can't use straps
Oh,
in
my
powerlifting,
stomach.
and you can't use them as a gladiator. So why use them here? What I do is I'll reverse my grip per set.
I don't recommend that. You should just have one arm that's used to being supinated. People are telling me because I can't supinate this hand fully because I used to be able to do that, and then this would be my supinated hand for my deadlifts. If I try, it's not even worth it to try and. This bicep is not ready for that.
And I'm probably not going to compete in powerlifting. So I suppose if I did, I would do hook grip. But anyways, yeah, you should just always use the same hand supinated. Yeah, you want the lift to be the same way every time. Look at this fucking stance. It's not a fucking...
Take a big deep breath before I pull and just hold on to everything, all the energy, keep it inside.
See, no fapping before you work out.
Rip it from the ground and then get to the top and I can let it out. When I deadlift, I'll either go barefoot or I'll do something that's like these shoes,
Semi
somewhat
barefoot,
flat.
like socks.
I won't use all these new type of shoes that are like, got the springs and all that. That's crazy to deadlift.
Moon shoes? Who the fuck does deadlifts in moon shoes?
Lifting those. Wrestling shoes are great. You know, Atomics, old school Atomics shoes are great.
Better not be doing that stance. Oh yeah. That's the nice thing about iron plates, is that they make so much fucking noise. So if you want a noise max, which I've been known to do, but I compensated for I've been only been at gyms that have rubber plates, unfortunately, so I had to make up for it by screaming.
I don't listen to music. I don't need that to get psyched.
I just listen to the voices in my head.
I like the noise of the weight. I like going heavy. It's gonna tear down those fibers, build the strength.
That's only 500?
Again, you got a full body exercise here. This is working everything. Deadlifts right.
It's like football for one.
Man, you go heavy enough, that next day you feel everything hurting, but a good hurt.
No.
With this, I'm ripping it from the ground. It's not a slow pull for me. I rip it. People
That
are like,
wasn't very
aren't you gonna
fast.
hurt your back or anything? I don't know why people think that way. You know, they're already walking in half beat. I don't get hurt. I don't worry about things. I just destroy.
I just think about total destruction. It's like Arnold said, crush your enemies, see them driven before you, hear the limitation of the weights.
For the weight. It's not the other way around.
Fuck, Spike TV metal rules. You know, if you're a musician, you probably had like high dreams. You wanted to be like playing, Madison Square Garden, or at least, go on tour, Europe, America, Japan. But some guys are stuck doing, becoming session musicians, and they just have to make generic pentatonic scale, like Metallica metal for Spike TV or TNT. That'd be really fun.
It's that whole approach that the weight ain't gonna beat me. It's a fight between me and the weight. Same thing you think when you're going into a battle. It's you against one other thing and you can move that thing.
Okay.
I started lifting when I was, 11, 12, 13 years old.
7.
I always wanted to be stronger than my big brothers.
The coming noise isn't necessary, for the record.
Hearing that weight just reminds me of all 4 of us training together. Miss the old days. You'll never see me at a fitness center. This kind of training doesn't work with that.
What the hell's a fitness center? YMCA?
All right, talk to you about the secondary work, the bodybuilding parts.
I don't think he deadlifted 675. I think that was just for I think that was just for the B-roll. 1 arm row. 5.
Today we're doing 1 arm rows. Now I do 5 sets of 10. I just love 1 arm rows.
This guy he's propagating the fucking more of this fucking pro row bullshit. You got a row to grow. You need to get your ass hanging from a fucking bar, lifting your chin over it.
The lower lat, the outer lat. When I do deadlifts, I'm already getting the mid back.
Lower lat and the upper lat. Are you fucking kidding me?
It's the density. Now let's shape it up a bit. 1 arm rows is a beautiful exercise to give you a nice wingspan. So 5 sets of 10 for 1 arm rows. You're gonna love the feel of it, the power, the strength, the shape. Now remember, just because your back is pumped doesn't mean you're having the best workout.
Coming to me.
That's just glycogen and blood. I want you to rip down the fibers. So still take a little time.
Yeah. I thought he's only doing...
Next thing is pull downs. You gotta get even wider. Take a wider grip, Pull them down to the chest. You know how to do pull downs, right? If you don't, I'm gonna come through that and slap you. Pull downs to the chest, I recommend, instead of behind the neck. You get a longer pull down to the chest.
Oh, there we go. At least he's got
More
that right.
squeeze for me. 3 sets of 8 there. I'm just taking it down, finishing off that back, finishing details, that final detail that you want.
This is all at 5:30 in the morning.
So when you're on stage,
fuck yeah.
Judges just kind of give you the trophy.
It's not coming to me.
All right, that's power bodybuilding. I seriously want you guys to try this out.
So basically just doing deadlifts and your normal stupid bodybuilding exercises.
I came up with this because I
Don't do
see so
chin-ups,
many
though.
people working harder, not smarter. The new generation, I see so much potential in you guys. I really do. I don't want you to be me. I want you to be better than me. And I see that in
See,
you.
I work out hardest and the smartest because I only do 2 exercises and my back's bigger than 99% of the people that watch my video. So.
Nice.
And it's not just because of steroids. Those help, though.
Now go out and be great, all right? And if you need information, you know how to get a hold of me. Bodybuilding.com.
Okay. I actually exchanging emails with Michael right now. Only his friends can call him Michael. Here we go. How long has this been going? 27 minutes, perfect.
You can't save this world.
I have to try.
Holy shit, he's gonna fight Malbolgia. Or that was meant to stop him. Yeah, he was just pretending there. Yeah, I bet you he didn't.
How you guys doing? Michael O'Hearn here. I'm up here with bodybuilding.com. You might know me as Titan from American Gladiators.
Hey guys, you think any Botox might be involved in that facial tissue?
And they wanted me to talk to you guys about a little thing I call power bodybuilding. How you can power lift and bodybuild all together. So we're gonna show you that today. And I'm gonna start out with a little chest here, a little incline press.
Little chesticles. You know, sometimes I do chest and back, sometimes I do back and chest. It all depends on my mood. But I know that I'll be in there at 5 a.m. killing it, and I'll be the only guy in the gym because I'm the hardest working guy around.
I recommend you guys warm up though, all right?
Not you. Yeah, he doesn't need to warm up because he's a genetic freak. Incline dumbbell flies. You know, dumbbell flies. If if you want to be an inflammation bro, although it does fuck up with your recovery, dumbbell flies or the pec deck. I'm being serious here. That those will be like the best things to finish it off if you're going for if you're trying to soar max.
All right, so you saw 5 reps there. Now this is my little trick. What I do is low reps, but a lot of sets. I'm gonna stay here for about 6 sets of 5. Now the reason why I do that—
You know what's a better idea than that? 3 sets of 335 instead of 6 sets of 5 with 315.
is I like the poundage. I don't go 10 to 12.
Poundage, that's a Freudian slip.
Like a lot of people do, because I combine 2 things together, powerlifting and bodybuilding. So that is a little trick I want you guys to try both on bench press, squat, and deadlift. So get up to that max weight that you want to do, hit 5 reps, but hit it 6 sets of 5 reps.
Man, that must be a hell of a thing being, I think he's in his 40s now, have no wrinkles in your 40s. That's how you know you're fucking built different. Look at this fucking guy with that other bench over there. That guy's getting, whoever fucking tries that bench, that's going to have a bad day.
Key points. If you can get cowbell and the shirt comes up, that's good too. But one of the big things is rest. I take about 3 to 5 minutes rest. The reason why is I want to recover completely for the power and the strength. The shape and the size is just coming right now. I feel it.
Oh no, please, no.
Oh,
no,
wow.
No. He's like this guy I know. He's like, I haven't worked out for a year, but I know, he's like, since I'm using testosterone now, it'll be like, my shoulders and my chest will be like, and it'll just fill up.
Oh, help, spot me. Oh, I'm just kidding. You can't fall for that.
He's been doing that trick since high school.
I don't take spots, but you should, all right?
Imagine somebody went to high school with him. He's like, he's been doing that for 30 years.
How we doing? We doing good? We feel good? All right, so we just finished inclines. The reason I start with an incline is to develop more of my upper chest. I'm still creating that physique that I want. You can either start with flat bench or incline, but I start with...
The thing is another thing that's admirable about this guy, or one of the things, is that this is before the era of the influencer. So at least, with all of Michael Hearn's flaws, okay, and I'm not saying I don't have plenty, okay, way more than Michael Hearn. At least he has fucking muscle. There's 90% of the people in this fucking industry, not that I'm really in it because I barely make any fucking money, but they don't have any fucking muscle and they're giving advice. Are you fucking kidding me?
Start with that heavy, power movement to start with.
Just blow it up.
And then we're going to come over to flats now. Now, when you do the incline zone,
there we go. Let's go to his synopsis because I don't want to be too.
The leg press, leg extension, but my same philosophy applies here. Go heavy, 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 and just you're gonna love this, man. You're gonna love to have that strength. That's how you build the muscle. Tear down those fibers. All right.
That's Brett Duche's voice. So okay, Mr. O'Hearn and I agree on that. That you got to go fucking heavy, okay? Because that's how you make the best use of your time, instead of doing a bunch of like pump shit. Okay, a pump's not important. A pump is just a vain thing. I should not blow my head up like this. This looks terrible. All right, that's better. Okay, so until next time, McTow Truck out. All right. Oh yeah, I had to. The way I recorded those barbarian noises yesterday, I tried just downloading some files off the internet, but what I ended up having to do was get one of my brother's like hacked characters. I don't know what he used, character editor or something. And then there's these games in Open Battle.net where you can just go into Tristram and pick up all the gear you want. And so, anyways, I went on his character, and then I got the ability that I needed. I held my microphone up to the speaker, and recorded it in my DAW. That was, even though it's slightly lower quality, well, definitely lower quality sound, way more convenient, because it wanted me to download WinRAR and blah blah blah, and then I had to look through the huge file list because it was like 80 megabytes, so it would have been like. There would have been like 1,000 fucking sounds. And, well, I suppose they would have been marked. Anyways, some guy told me I need to get a shooter. I got Duke Nukem installing. Duke Nukem 3D. I don't want to play any. There's the one called Stalker Shadow over Chernobyl. I was looking at that game. I don't really want to spend any more money. I spent so much money recently on supplements. I'm doing sort of a supplement protocol. I'll experiment. We're doing an experiment, and I don't want to reveal it until it's complete. I can talk about that for a video. Alright, there we go. But right now, the first order of business is to destroy Endario. I wish there was an armor function in this game. Not just defense, which is like your chance to be hit. Okay. Look at all the fucking... Look at that. Oh. One's dexterity, terrible. Also that Degid, he'll fucking Jew. Oops. He'll haggle. Sorry, he'll haggle me down. I also have Oblivion installed. And so... I might have to just switch it up day to day, or that's what I'm gonna do. Even though, I think that as long as I'm doing my, my fitness stuff, I can, because I don't want to be a gaming channel, but this is good. This is all. I can't just talk about working out, but I'll throw some of that in every single time. But I have to be able to do something else. Talk about other things too, because I really like.
Place for a warrior to die.
A warrior.
Die.
Let's see some
Bye.
of these.
Goodbye. Bye. Oops. Oops.
That's what happens when you set off an exploding shrine and kill your hardcore buddy.
Oops.
I had one of those the other day when I was too much. Well, it was a combination of vitamin C and spicy food. Because I've been doing, I make ground beef with rice, and to season the ground beef, I get these like Betty Crocker seasoning packets, and there's taco mix, and then there's spicy chili, and anyways, my body it doesn't like that. And even though I've been watching the GOATS videos, I don't really have anything against him. I still think working out is valid, but in terms of the nutritional advice he gives, it's probably that's probably the ideal thing. And I gotta watch more of his videos because it's interesting that most of these like main bodybuilding, like staple bodybuilding foods, like I was watching, he was reviewing a Sam Sulek thing. His newest video is like Sam Sulek's the worst influence on young men ever, and I mean, you could, I doubt that. There's Jack Doherty might be, I'm pretty sure Jack Doherty's worse. Because even though, you know, there is like, Sam Sulek works hard, and I mean, maybe Jack Doherty does, but I don't really think so. I think he just records his stupid like day-to-day shit, and then it's not the same. He has no muscle, so he needs nicotine to kick in a little more, and then I'll be able to get my point across better. Ow. Okay, ow. I'm on players 1. These guys are hitting hard. These guys no match for a golden paladin. Well, an ebony paladin. Okay, come on. Ooh. Okay. Oh, nice. Stupid fucking mana. I don't need mana. Mana's for pussies. So, I was watching another GOATS video where he was reviewing Nick Walker's daily routine. And Nick Walker, he's kind of getting the sort of, the frog voice that, it's like, I don't know, Kermit the Frog with, I don't know, with bass baritone Kermit the Frog, where he's like, there's that one bodybuilding coach. He's the guy that popularized the carb loading, where you do 2 high carb days, and then the rest of your week is lower carbs, and it keeps your metabolic rate high, but you're still going to be it keeps your metabolic rate high, and so you can burn. You can still be burning a lot of fat, because if you just go low calorie, then your metabolic rate slows down. And so, anyways, I can't remember what his name is. His name might be Jared. Not Jared. I was thinking Jared Taylor. He's not. He's definitely not Jared Taylor. But he's like, sounds like, it's kind of the Great Khali voice that when you become like a giant, like Levon has it. I think you get it from using lots of growth hormone, and so that makes your larynx, it changes the shape of your larynx, and you get a really ugly sounding voice. Duke Nukem is ready to play. Hail to the king, baby. Ow. Your ass is grass, and I'm the weed whacker. It was funny. Nick Walker takes so many fucking pills. He's putting me to shame. Well, he better. I remember when you first come across. How loud is this? Okay. When you first like getting interested in lifting weights, like back in the day, I remember watching Ronnie Coleman video, and he's like, he's taking so many supplements, And I was thinking, I think at the time I'm like, this is just absurd. And, or maybe I'm like, that's what you got to take. That's all the stuff you got to take. And it was a really good sales. I don't think Ronnie Coleman at the time was selling supplements, but every freaking top bodybuilder, even not even top bodybuilders, amateur bodybuilders are doing that. And so there's a hell of a lot of money to be made in supplements. I'll sell my own supplement. It'll be a testosterone booster. Cigarettes. Oh, Trident.
I am overburdened.
Alright, I always wanted to be Poseidon. Lord of the Sea. 9 to 15. Let's check it out. Slow attack speed 10 to 16. It does the poison damage. I kind of want to try it out Trident. I haven't. There we go. Let's try it out Trident. I haven't used a Trident in fucking forever in this game. This is the battle pitchfork. Apparently, lots of the old medieval weaponry were kind of like they were kind of like variations on farm equipment, like the scythe. There's the war scythe where they just changed the angle of the blade. So normally it would be like a perpendicular sort of deal, like this. But then the war scythe, they position it like this so they can slash. They have like a longer range. Because the other one would be good for chopping off people's feet, but if you want to cleave off somebody's head that's on a horse, then yeah, you want to change the position of your blade. Let's open these chests. See all the goodies. Let's see if I'm gonna get blown up. Yep. Oh, only one explosion. Wow. Someone was slacking. All right. Nice. Okay. Trident. I'm gonna fucking bone Ash. Oh. Okay. Oh man. I like that. Look at that bottom end. 83. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Oh yes. I was thinking about making a merchant in Oblivion. I don't know how you're gonna progress though. I'd have to have mercenaries or something. Dude, my guy's a fucking beast. I'm gonna switch to players 8 before I fight Imperial. See what happens. I remember when I went to my friend's house. Are you fucking kidding me? What's with this guy? 95% chance. Wow, that was the worst string of luck ever. Then, I remember going to this guy's house back in grade 5. That's when I first came across Diablo 2, and he had the Barizado crossbow with his Amazon, and he was doing multi-shot, and he was turning everyone into ice cubes, and I thought it was so fucking cool. Oh, this is not good. This might be Sir Keith. Oh, Sir Keith is encircled, and Sir Keith has to reload. I'm not dying today. Today is not a good day to die. Let's go see Akara. I gotta get rid of some of this stuff too.
Good day.
Yes. Fire resist. Oh, trash. Fine potion. Alright, let's see what this charm is. Nice. Terrible. Okay, one more. Okay. Oh, look at these fucking gems. Hell yeah. Actually, I don't think I've gained any gems recently. Oh, okay. Alright. Hello, ladies. Okay. So. Nice. There we go. Extra strong, yeah. Extra soft. That guy wasn't eating his calcium intake's no good. He's got the glass build from Unbreakable.
There is great evil here.
You remember watching that movie Unbreakable? I remember watching it as a kid, and around that time I was taking swimming lessons, and so it just seemed crazy that he can't swim. That's his weakness, is water, or at least being in water.
My brother, we always call these guys Mowgli. Or Mowgli, the name him after the guy from Jungle Book. Okay. Wolf head? No. And anyways, what the hell was I thinking? Yeah, another thing is like that movie was. I remember it. They just keep on putting weight on the bar. It's like he didn't even realize that he was a total tank until he's like 37 years old. Bruce Willis, that is. They're loading up the bar. They got everything on there and hands. And of course, they got to do bench press because you know it's the most basic bitch move in history. And I'm not just saying that because I suck at it. Okay. Okay, bench press. I might say it because I suck at it. I still did 400 for 3 sets of 5, but sure I weigh like 280, but that doesn't count, or that doesn't matter. Ah. I like how they I was watching a review recently, or maybe it was a comment on YouTube, and somebody, they didn't like the Christian symbolism in Diablo. They wanted to take that out of What reminded me of that is that the crucifix that was on top of that well. Okay. I turned off the music. That's why it's so quiet. This is this is less stressful. You know, after every workout, I have tinnitus for like 20 minutes. Because for some reason, with Suga, just their music's not clipped, but it's like it's, you know, I've got other really loud stuff on there, but I don't. Maybe it's the frequency range that they're using, and the guys I don't even know. Well, I mean, it's low frequencies, but there's something that just sets off my tinnitus. As long as it goes away. I remember I had tinnitus for like 3 days one time because I was playing my my 70s my Japanese Les Paul from like the early 70s, and it has this really screechy pickup. Like if the guitars turn slightly towards a speaker, then you'll get feedback. And I remember I was playing with headphones on. I was using that, and I was playing on a full blast for like an hour, and I had tinnitus for 2. I didn't think it was going to go away. And then I was looking up like how to fix tinnitus, and so basically you just got to hope the little hairs in your ears that protect your eardrums, you just got to hope that they heal. And one of the things it said, avoid total silence. See, because if it's totally silent, then you'll know you have tinnitus. And so if you just have noise going all the time, because I remember I would hear it especially when I was on my side and my ear was up against my pillow.
I can't carry anymore.
And because you know that's probably one of the most quiet, unless maybe if you had cotton balls in too, that would probably be worse. Yeah, I'm really glad that went away because it's really annoying. Some people have tinnitus in both ears. I had it in both ears, but then they have different frequencies ringing in both ears. So you got a sort of dissonant harmony going, which would sound which definitely wouldn't be really annoying. Ow. Ooh, did you hear that? Spike shield. Stripped ruby, fuck yeah. Okay. I love gems. Okay. I know when I get to Act 2, I got to get the defensive aura mercenary. It's like the best guy to have. Okay. Dark. Hell yeah. Okay. Nice. Nice. Somebody commented and they asked me if I'm accepting wife applications. Definitely just submit them on Instagram. Okay, here we go. I don't need the Catacombs 2 level waypoint. Level 2 waypoint. Another thing Godis was saying about Nick Walker is that he talks very slow and he moves really slow. That's because he's like, when you're bulking like that, it's just, unfortunately, okay, here we go. Hopefully this doesn't spell disaster for Sir Keith. Yeah, if you're doing an intense bulk, then you're going to be an idiot, unfortunately. Which is why I don't recommend that, because that sucks. Unless it's like your full-time job, and even then, it's just because the only thing it's useful for is the gym, and if you're not making money from the gym, which you know I've made this mistake, which is why I don't recommend this. Oh, that's gonna sell for hopefully it's gonna sell for a lot. Oh. Oh, yeah, I can go like this. That's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, if you're not making any money from the gym, then it's definitely not worth it, because then your productivity is going to be down for everything else in life. And being productive is kind of what makes you happy. Which is why if you're going to, like, you know, I couldn't possibly see how someone who's on welfare, I couldn't see how they have any sort of, I don't see how they could possibly feel good about their situation. But then again, we're on like the 4th generation of welfare families, and so that's the only thing they know, unfortunately. Stop running away. Have you ever heard of a cowardly zombie? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. There we go. Branderstock. Okay, I don't want to die. I'm not. Okay. I need that. I gotta regroup. Holy cow.
Greetings.
443 gold. Fast attack speed. 3 to 11. What's the attack speed on this one? Very fast. Okay. 4 to 16.
I gotta wear this. There we go. So that. Wait, I need to get some antidote potions. Alright. There we go. Okay. Let us repair.
Greetings.
Oh, man. What's the damage on this one? Nope. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. I think I got everything I needed, yeah. Thank you. Jeez. This might... Who put the zombie in the barrel? Don't die. Don't die. Oh, shit. Okay. Where are these guys coming from? I remember some guy told me that he beat Andera at level 6 with his assassin. So, and that was back when we were like 11. So apparently I suck. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. These guys got a lot of health. Wrathbender. Okay. Oh, the next area is going to be really fucking hard. It's going to take me like 10 fucking minutes just to... I'm going to have to run in, kill the shaman, run back out. Ooh, stunned right.
I can't tell.
Guys, seriously? Okay, this isn't so bad so far. I thought I was going to get swarmed. Okay. Alright, Ow. This is gonna take fucking forever. Alright, just me and you. Come on, Andy. That's right. Am I close to go behind her? Ow. Ow. Alright. That is a really cool sounding ability. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, just a minute. I gotta close the door behind us. It's just gonna be you and me. We can get to know each other better. I wonder if you can see her. No, she's got a chastity belt on. She's got a chastity thong on. Okay. Just a second there. Chastity thong.
Hello.
That's the hottest piece of medieval equipment. Okay, Ring of Greed. Geed's wearing 2 of those. Okay. I gotta ask you a question. And that question is, I need some. I think if you can drink like 10 antidote potions, and then it they stack up. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right. Just waste the money. It doesn't work. Maybe it's thawing potions I'm thinking of. Man, this girl's heavy. That's a big girl. She has hooves. She's got her like an 80s hair or a Wayne Static haircut. All right. No, go away. That's mine. Piece of cake. All right.
Yes?
All right. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Chop, chop, choppy, chop. This guy's easy. She's easier than those fucking zombies. All right. We got this. There we go. Oh, ruby. Look at all this. Oh, 3 rubies. 2-handed sword. Those always suck. Not this one.
My work here is finished.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
I am overburdened.
Is that a film? Now I can be like a Roman, just like my ancestors. You need how much dexterity for that? Javelin class. Okay, that kind of sucks. Alright. Fuck yeah, look at the sword. Dude. Hell yeah, I'm like William Wallace now.
And Dariel's death brings about renewed life for us all.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.